Welcome back to the channel. This is Jeff's Junction. I'm your host, Jeff, and this is another episode of Angelina's Angels. That's you guys, Angelina's Angels. And so, this has been a suggestion that come up many times, summertime. And thankfully, I had enough sense to start writing things down in my phone. I always leave myself, I send a text message to myself for things that I have to do the next day. And it's like an ongoing list that just basically I delete stuff that I do and I add to it. And on there, since I've been doing this channel, have been suggestions. And then for some reason at some point, I just kind of dropped texting those, like writing those suggestions on my text. And I recently started doing it again. And summertime, I saw it so many times because I kept, this past week, I kept going and doing stuff because I'm like working on, I've said it before, I think I'm working on this business. I'm working on a product, and there's a lot to do with it. I'm creating labels, label designs. I'm working out, anyway, a lot of things going on. I've made the labels. I bottled, put the labels on the bottles, and now I'm thinking I want to change it. So it's like so much going on in my head, and so I keep going back to write new messages, and I keep seeing summertime, AJ, summertime, AJ, summertime, and I'm like, oh. So when I turned on the computer today, I said yes, summertime has to be done. So let's go ahead and get right into this one. This is Angelina's Angels. Jeff right here. And let's check out Angelina. This isn't Will Smith, Summertime, is it? Summertime. I can't help myself. Okay. Yeah. Okay, hang on. Okay, I'm just gonna go back. I made a little joke, it sucked. Let me just go back and let's uninterrupt and listen.
So hush, little baby, don't you cry.
That was amazing. What she just did there. I gotta hear that again. Yeah. Yeah, love the KORK Orchestra. Like I'm starting to recognize some of the musicians. You know, I'm now used to seeing them. I want to see them. When I notice that there's like when I'm searching for a song and I see that there's different times she did this one. When I see KORK, I go right to that one. That's the one I'm doing. I don't know if that was the suggestion, but I was told to do it, to do Summertime. Sorry for the stupid Will Smith joke, but it's not even like my favorite Will Smith song, but all my friends loved it for some reason. And so I just got used to hearing about it, and now it's in my head all the time whenever I hear Summertime. And so, yeah, Angelina, this is something about her that I really like, is in her younger years, the way that she sings, the way that she manipulates her vocal cords to put out this very unique sound. Like, you cannot mistake her for somebody else. You can't say that, oh, she's just mimicking other artists. She is her own. She is the best version of herself. She is a unique artist since day one, and I do appreciate that about her.
Don't you cry. And the living is fish are jumping, and the current is high. Oh, your dad is rich, and your mom is good looking. So hush, little baby, hey, don't you cry. Don't you cry. Don't you cry. Don't you cry.
Oh, oops. I always do that. Yeah, so at the very last couple notes, you hear a bit of a crack in her voice. Super genuine, uh, you know, um, and then at the very end, a smile on her face. And what I really liked is that I didn't realize that they're performing in front of an audience that are sitting so close. It's so personal, and I didn't realize that until the end. And I thought, oh, this is so magical. Like, she's performing at the front of the whole orchestra, in front of um, like, it almost looks like in front. Oh yeah, in front of the piano, just about, and the conductor, like in front of the conductor. And so she is taking the stage. She stole the stage. That's her stage, and she's in front of the whole audience that are sitting there, gazing at this beautiful sound from her voice. And like, I almost see it. Almost looked like a couple times where she's so um, encapsulated by her own singing that her eyes were kind of rolling in the back of her head. It almost looked like, and yeah, I was just in a trance listening to that. And yeah, so thank you so much for suggesting this song. Did I get the right link? I don't know. I saw KORK. I went with it. I've seen NRK before. NRK is a Norwegian public broadcast service, according to Wikipedia. I've seen that before, and so I thought it would be a good one to pull up. It would be a good video, clear, good sound. geez, it's only been 10 minutes. I am going to hopefully please many of those people who don't like to hear me talk. For those who do like to hear me talk, I have nothing really to say. All I know is that I am really digging doing her earlier year music. And like I keep putting it off, but I really want to do that America's Got Talent Bohemian Rhapsody one. It's like I always go back to listen to it anyway. You know, when I'm out trucking, I listen to it. It's really odd, but when I'm trucking and I get really tired at the wheel, there's a few things that keep me awake. Country music, I don't know why. I don't like country music. Maybe it's because it annoys me that I stay awake. Comedy shows, comedy specials on YouTube keep me awake. And talent shows. Talent shows keep me awake. And so those are the three things that do it for me every single time. So I know that if I'm getting a little sleepy and I still got a few hours to go, I throw on a talent show. And I love to listen to like those, you know, Golden Buzzer winners or like just there's certain artists, and that's like she's one of them with that Queen song. And so like it's been a while since I heard it, and I was thinking that maybe I'll just relive that song on my channel. What do you guys think? Or do you have another suggestion? You know, drop a comment below. Let me know where you're viewing from. I like to hear that stuff still. Please keep it coming. And give me your suggestions. And let me know. Did I talk too much? Or do you want to hear a little bit more about what's going on in my life today? I've got a ski trip booked for my youngest and myself. We're going to go spend a couple days in the mountains. And one day we're going to spend snowboarding. Wish me luck. I'm an old guy. I'm not as old as, like, I'm way younger than I thought I would be when my body doesn't like to do physical things. I'll tell you that much. So this is going to be interesting. And then at the end of the month, I'm planning a more local ski trip with the other two boys and my youngest. So it'll be four of us for a day trip locally. So looking forward to both of those events. You know, it's winter time here. It says it's minus 16 outside, but overnight wind chills of minus 40. Yeah, that's crazy. And my window faces faces west, where the wind is just howling. So yeah, that's life. Let me know what it's like where you're at. Maybe you guys are you know, watching from somewhere nice and hot, where you spend your winters, or you know, maybe you brave the winter and you spend it at home with your parkas on, or maybe some of you guys don't even know what winter is, and it's just hot and sunny all day long. But let me know. Like, let's get to know each other. I'm from Ontario, Canada, southwestern Ontario. It's the tropics of Canada. So in the summertime, it could be like 35 degrees Celsius. It'd be like 110 degrees Fahrenheit with like 90% humidity. You don't even want to go outside. If like there's not a house in that city that doesn't have an air conditioning unit, it is ridiculous. And then I moved out west to Alberta, and most houses don't have air conditioning units. You don't need them. It gets really cold at night in the summertime. You have to wear a jacket. I was telling a friend of mine, you have to wear pants and a jacket. And yeah, it's just ridiculous. And so you can, you know, crack a window at nighttime and it's almost like too cold. Yeah, it's just crazy how different it is this far north. Anyway, I added an extra 4.5 minutes for those who like to hear me talk. For the other ones that don't like to hear me talk, you know, like you just probably ended the video and you don't even know that I'm saying this. So thanks for coming out. Thanks for checking this out. Thanks for watching this video with me. Thanks for doing a deep dive with me on Angelina Jordan. I love the interaction. This is a hobby for me. I really enjoy doing it. I want to keep doing it. Lately, I've been really, really, really busy with things going on in my life, and it's been really difficult for me to find the time. But I said I was supposed to leave 15 minutes ago to go and do something, and I have some errands to run, and like I'm not even, yeah, such a busy life. I've run out of coffee. I want more coffee. You see that? Harley Davidson. This was a gift from a friend of mine. Do you guys ride? I've had 3 Harleys in my life. 3. And I don't know if my next bike's going to be a Harley. Well, here's the thing. I want to get an adventure touring bike, and Harley Davidson makes one. Have you been on it? The Pan America? Let me know. Drop a comment below. Let me know if you know about it. I've had one Sportster, XL 1200C. I've had a CVO Road Glide, and I've had a Road Glide Ultra. So, one peppy bike and 2 baggers. So yeah, drop a comment below if you're a fellow rider. Let me know. Anyway, thank you for listening to me ramble for an extra 6 minutes. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I should do it at the end every time. And thanks for suggesting this beautiful song. I loved it. So thanks for coming out, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Stay blessed.